The latest Gallup poll finding that more and more Americans simply don't want Congress to pass any bill. Only 29% say Congress should move on the legislation this year.
Just about everybody, whether it's the Gallup poll or the Washington Post poll or the Rasmussen Reports poll, show that there are more people opposed than supportive.
We do know that at its core, this bill would also lead to higher premiums, higher taxes, and massive cuts to Medicare to fund new government programs.
Increasing premiums.
Raises premiums.
Significantly higher health insurance premiums.
Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid is weighing the possibility of raising payroll taxes on the wealthy as part of health care legislation.
Boy, that'll get the economy going. Raise taxes more.
They want to raise taxes.
More taxes.
$500 billion in new taxes.
The idea that they're going to cut Medicare by $600 billion over a 10-year period.
Cuts in Medicare.
Medicare cuts.
Cuts to Medicare.
There are no cuts in any of these bills. There are reductions in the increases that they're scheduled to receive.
We need to have a viable private sector health care plan, and the plan that they presented will wipe it out.
But to have a comprehensive plan of this variety, regardless of its merits, is going to cost a great deal more than the country can afford for the moment.
One other sort of political factor is that Congress is likely to have to authorize a raising of the debt ceiling at the same time.
The federal government is the worst credit card abuser in the world.
When we already have a debt we can't afford, and then we've got this issue of whether the federal government should take over your health care and drive up your premiums.
How long and can this go on, and how much more can we put up with?
They need 60 votes.
What about Ben Nelson? What about Blanche Lincoln? What about Max Baucus? I mean, we got to get 60 votes on this.
I will not do this.
Senator Lieberman has said right now he would not vote to proceed to final passage.
I actually wish we would stop and think about what we're doing and try to address things like pre-existing conditions and cross-state line competition.
Go step by step.
Step by step.
Step by step.
Why don't we go step by step in reducing those costs?
A fresh nationwide poll suggests that slightly more voters are inclined to vote for a Republican in next year's midterm elections than for a Democrat.
Republicans are ahead 48% to 44%.
The breakdown in the recent Gallup poll of registered voters, 48% would vote Republican, 44% vote Democrat.
The Debs, they're down 10 points from where they were 4 months ago.
Yeah.
The country's shifting Republican.
The Democrats just want to hand the gavel over to Republicans right now.